feels unreal, to be honest.
If you are looking for online success, this is the real deal.
3 $1,000 days in a row. 3. I literally can't believe the results.
So I'm on my way to 1K a day and I can't wait, and I just wanted to thank Robby again for all his help.
6 weeks, 7 weeks later, I already built a 6-figure business.
It works so well. Where else can you make that amount of money in that short of time? What if it takes you 6 months to like completely change your life? It's so worth it.
Hey, what's up? It's Robby here and welcome to today's training. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Now, the reason why I'm excited is because in the next few moments we have together, we're gonna be going over something very powerful, something that I truly believe that if you're serious about wanting to improve your life and to make more income and to have more freedom for yourself, then this is gonna be the way to do it. And I'm so excited as well because this is one of the most powerful things that I've ever learned, and I wanna share it with you guys today on today's training. So welcome to the training. I'm so excited to have you guys here. And the title of today's training is the brand new 3-step freedom income system that is generating thousands of dollars per day for ordinary people right now in 2023. So if you're watching this video and you're watching this training, and maybe you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, or you're watching us in our live training, then I'm so excited to have you guys here, because the reason why is because you're either have been interested in having success online, you've been wanting to have more freedom and have more income for yourself, and I don't blame you, because right now, we live in a pretty crazy time in the world, and one of the best ways to get ahead and to have more control and to have more time freedom, right? To be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, to have more geographical freedom, to travel the world, to have more financial freedom, the best way to do it is by having an online business, but more importantly, is having a freedom income business that allows you to do what you want to do, live life on your own terms. And that's what we're gonna talk about today, because on today's training, in the moments we have together, I'm gonna share with you a brand new, for this year, 3-step system that's changed the lives of thousands of people from all over the world that I've shared this with, including myself and thousands of other people from literally all over the world, from all different walks of life. And the best part is you don't have to have your own product. You don't have to worry about Amazon or drop shipping or e-commerce or any of those crazy things that you think you have to do. It really is, I believe, one of the best ways to have success online right now in 2023. Because it doesn't require any experience and you can start doing it right now today. So bear with me, guys. I'm so excited to have you guys here, and let's get into the training right now. So today it's all about the brand new 3-step freedom system that's helping ordinary people have success right now this year in 2023. I'm also gonna share with you guys how I discovered a 3-step system that's helped over 11,000 people to date make over $87,831,489 in online sales without their own products, without websites, webinars, email lists, social media followings, or even having to make a sale in some cases. And this is why I'm so excited, because that $87 million seems like a big number, and it is, but I'm gonna show you guys how we verify it, right? How it's literally documented that my students that I've taught this to are having that type of success. And so that should get you excited, because I'm telling you right now, if over 11,000 people from all different walks of life can do it, there's no reason why, if you take action, you follow what I teach you on today's training, you can have success as well. So my only goal today, guys, is this. I want to show you how you can tap into the 3-step system right now and be on track to making anywhere between $500 to $1,000 per day in the next 60 days, even if you are a complete beginner or have no past success online. And I'm also going to show you guys how this 3-step system can literally change your life forever right now in 2023 and beyond. Now, guys, to the right here, you can see this is a screenshot from one of my online accounts. And you can see I've done anywhere from $7,000 to $16,000 to $19,000 in a single day. And I know that's a big number, and to some of you guys watching this right now, you're probably saying, Robby, this seems a little bit too good to be true. And I completely understand that, and you should feel that way when you see numbers like this initially. I know I did, right? But bear with me. I'm gonna tell you when explaining the entire system, and I think once you see the system and you can see how powerful it is, you can start to see exactly, okay, maybe this does make sense, right? Now, obviously these numbers are not gonna happen right out the gate, but when you put the work in, you follow 3 simple steps, the potential is certainly there, okay? And in the last year alone online using this 3-step system, guys, I've been able to generate over $6.5 million myself personally using this system in 3 simple steps. And so I don't share that to boast or brag, but to show you what's possible, right? To show you that you can actually go ahead and have success for yourself when you take action and you follow a proven plan to success online, right? And this has changed the lives of thousands of people, right? And these people are getting life-changing income for themselves online right now. So you can see here, guys, people like, for example, on the left-hand side, Lee, who's one of my students who's learned this system. He made over $3.5 million after being $50,000 in debt. Guys like Daz, who worked construction his whole life, is making $1.3 million. Kenny, in his first year doing this, made over $1 million. And the list goes on and on and on. And so real people are having success. And it's really cool to show this, guys, because actually this was at an event in Costa Rica. And it was an exclusive event for a platform, an online platform for people that are high earners on that platform. And so I was able to go there, and it was pretty cool because I was able to meet in person tons of my students like Lee and Daz and Isabella and all these people, and they were having success too. And so it was really cool to see that real people are having life-changing success because of this system. And I want the same thing to happen for you as well. Now, here's the best thing, guys. This 3-step system right now that I'm gonna show you guys today is generating more profit every single day than any other thing I personally have seen or tried over the past few years. And trust me, I've tried a lot of different stuff before I had my success. I'm sure you have too, right? And that's why you're here watching this video with me right now. Now, it only takes about 4 to 5 hours a week to run successfully, giving you more time to do what you want to do when you want to do it, right? So if you got a busy schedule, if you're working a 9-to-5 job, if you got kids or family, listen, I get it, you're busy, we're all busy, but I bet you have about 4 to 5 hours that you could carve out per week to have success with this, right? And here's the best part. When you start to get doing this and we start to have more success with this, right, it takes less and less time to do it because what we do is very repetitive in this system. So the more you do it, the less time it takes and the more money you can make. So it's an awesome thing, an awesome formula to success, right? And the best part is as well, you don't have to worry about having any prior experience, right? Or any tech skills, or have to have a computer degree, right? You don't need any of that stuff, guys. Just follow what I'm gonna teach you on today's training and you can have success using this system. And it really does work. And I wanna tell you guys, one of the best things about this system as well is there's a lot of stuff that you don't need to be successful, right? So you don't need to have a big email list or do email marketing to have success with this and generate income online. You don't have to have your own product. So that's great because it costs a lot of money and takes a lot of energy and effort to create those products, right? You don't have to have an online store, right? You don't have to worry about Amazon or Shopify or any of those things like that. You don't need a lot of time. So if you're busy, perfect. This can work for the busy person, right? The mom or dad or person that's busy, this works for you. You don't need a big budget to start. So if you're just getting going on this, just $20 a day, you can have success using this system and start out from there, start small and grow as you scale, right? You also don't need to leave your house. So if you like to be at home, and obviously the world has changed since 2020, you can stay home and make a full-time income if you want, or if you want to travel. As long as you have an internet connection, you can do this from anywhere in the world, which is pretty cool. So recently I was actually down in Brazil on vacation, and I was able to make thousands of dollars every single day in my business online, even though I was on vacation in Brazil because I had my laptop, I had a Wi-Fi connection, so I was good to go, right? So that's one of the cool things about having that time freedom in the freedom income business, right? And take a look at Angelica. She got her first check ever using this system, right? And there's nothing cooler, guys, than getting that first check in the mail, showing you that it's possible to generate online income for yourself, even if you had no prior experience or even if you failed at other things in the past. There's something tangible about seeing that check and getting it, which is pretty cool. And then eventually you want direct deposit. But the nice thing about getting a check is seeing it's absolutely possible and you can do it. Now, I know you probably already have some questions for me, but don't worry, guys, because I'm gonna show you how you can generate thousands of dollars per month and then eventually per day from home using 3 simple steps that literally anybody can follow. It doesn't matter if you don't have any prior experience, if you've never been successful with this, right? Don't worry about results because I'm gonna show you how you can virtually guarantee results for yourself by eliminating the common roadblocks that most people have when it comes to being successful online. And as I said, this is a proven system that only requires just a few hours per week to get going. And once you do that, you can have a ton of success. And the rest of the time, you can do whatever you wanna do, which is one of the most freeing things about this, which is why I call it the freedom income system. So, you're gonna see some amazing results on today's training as well, which I love to share and I love to brag about all my successful students because that is what gets me excited every single day is seeing other people have success, right? So you're gonna see ordinary people who are making life-changing income in less than 30 days. I'll share examples of done-for-you offers my students are using right now. Done-for-you products that they're promoting to make thousands of dollars per day like clockwork. And you're also gonna see how you can learn to start making sales in less than a week with minimal effort. And I'm gonna show you how you can literally go from $100 a day to $500 to $1,000 to $5,000 and more if you follow what I teach you and you follow the proven steps in this system. There's no reason why, like I said, if my students can do it, that you can do it too, right? Now, before we go any further on today's training, I want to share something very important. I want you to pay attention to this, okay? So here's a quick and important disclaimer. So to be clear, My results and my students' results that you're going to see on today's training are what you call not typical results. And the reason why they're not typical is because the typical person will do nothing with this training, right? They'll stay in their own ways. They're not going to take action. They're just going to be kind of lazy. And so that happens, right? Obviously, if you don't put work or effort in, you don't get results. So I want to be very clear with that. So when you see, for example, students that are doing thousands of dollars per day, and you're going to see a disclaimer on those success stories, right? The reason why is because, well, obviously, if you don't put work in, you don't follow the system, if you give up and quit, then you're not going to have success, all right? But I have to say that. It's important that I say that. My lawyers require me to say that to you, okay? Also, I can't guarantee your success because I don't know you personally, and I don't know if you're going to put any effort in with this training, because this training is powerful. Yes, it works. Yes, it's simple and easy to follow, but if you don't take any effort and actually use it, well then guess what? You're not going to get results, obviously. But believe it or not, it's not obvious because some people don't believe that, right? Also, guys, keep in mind all businesses, whether it's online or offline, they do have some risk involved, and that's just the way it goes when it comes to a business. So if you're somebody, very clearly here, guys, I want to be very clear, if you're somebody that wants to get rich quick, this is not for you, right? Don't watch the rest of this training, all right? If you're somebody that's lazy and doesn't want to put work and effort in, then this is not for you as well. If you're somebody that wants to just kind of, cruise through life, if you want to just have success without putting in work, if you give up easily, then please don't watch the rest of this training because it's just not going to be worth your time or our time, right? But if you're somebody on here that's willing to put work and effort in, and understand that there are some bumps in the road when it comes to being successful, then stick around because I'm going to show you some really cool stuff and how my students are having success using 3 simple steps. But one thing I can promise you guys is everything I'm going to teach you on today's training is geared towards helping you be successful. So sound good? All right, so let's keep going here on today's training. So what type of results are possible if you put in the work, if you take action, if you just stick with it until you have success? Well, check this out, guys. I'm so proud of this letter. This is actually a letter from a company called ClickBank, which is an online marketplace, which is where we promote a lot of products, other people's products, and we earn commission on it, right? And so they actually wrote me a letter. And the letter says, Robby, we analyzed over 1,300 of your students, and I'm pleased to let you know that your clients have generated, and your students have generated, over $87,831,489 in online sales and over $47 million in net commissions using your system, right? So guys, this is actually an official letter from the VP of sales over at ClickBank confirming that my students are having that type of success. And that gets me very excited because you'll see all different claims and all different crazy things online from other places. And a lot of those things are made up numbers, right? But this right here is actually from the source. And it's very important to me that we always document our students' success. So if someone actually says, hey, I did this amount of money, we want to confirm that with them. And so we actually went to the source, which is ClickBank, and they were able to confirm that number. And so that should get you excited because it just shows that people are having success. And so you're seeing people make anywhere from $1,000 a day, $500 a day, $5,700 a day. We got Nick here did $10,000 in a day. We had another student do $26,000 in a single day. So we have people from all over the world having success using the Freedom Income System. So for example, we have Daz, who worked in construction his whole life. He had a $6,000 day, and he's gone on to make even more than that, which I'll talk about in just a little bit. We had people like Noelle, right, who did $126,000 in a single month. And Noelle was on the verge of losing her house before she learned the Freedom Income System. And now she was able to quit her 9-to-5 job and do this full time using this system. We have people like Greg, right, who was able to have a ton of success in using this system and did a $3,000 day. We have people like Rob, right? Rob Thompson, he was able to do $3,600 in a single day using the system. We have people like Carly, right, who was able to make over $1,000 using the system as well. And the list goes on and on. Andreas made over $200,000 in a single month using this system. And he lives in Austria. English is a second language, and he was still able to have success using this system as well. So people from all over the world, you can see people from all over the world, real people, are getting real results using the Freedom Income System. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is this system, this Freedom Income System, has generated more ClickBank Platinum level earners than anything else out there. Now, if you don't know what a ClickBank Platinum award is, right? So you can see here, these are all ClickBank Platinum awards that my students have earned. Now, in order to earn this award, you have to do over $250,000 in a single year on the ClickBank marketplace. And so you can see that lots of my students have done that, right? Nobody else has helped more people reach ClickBank Platinum than myself personally. And so, which gets me really excited. Now, once again, guys, I know this all sounds a bit crazy. You're like, wow, people are making $250,000 in a year or $100,000 in a month. I understand that, I appreciate that, but just stick with me here, guys, because I really want you to take all your preconceived ideas and thoughts and doubts, and I want you to put them to the side during this training, okay? Because I want you to have an open mind Because a lot of times we have never been exposed to numbers like this or success like this. And that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not true. It just means you were never exposed to it. I mean, when I grew up, right, I grew up in a middle-class family in a small town in Massachusetts, right? And my dad was a high school teacher. My mom stayed at home. And so this was never in my atmosphere, in my life, right? I never was exposed to this until I figured it out and realized, wow, this actually does work, and it is possible to do this stuff, okay? So I want you to take whatever background you have or preconceived notions or doubts, or maybe you got burned in the past, and I want you to take all that and just push it to the side right now and just have an open mind during this training, because I really would encourage you to make sure you get out of your own way, because a lot of times people limit their success because they get in their own way, right? And I want you to be like people like Bruno. So Bruno was able to get his first online check ever using this system, the Freedom Income System. Or people like Eric, who made his first sale online, which was, I believe, on Christmas Day. He actually made it, which is quite a Christmas present, right? I think that's one of the best presents you can get, is getting a sale on Christmas Day. Nate has made thousands of dollars per week. Vonda Joe, who is a full-time flight attendant, which, as you can imagine, being a flight attendant is a lot of work, especially nowadays with the craziness with the airlines, right? There's like more and more crazy people, it seems like, on the airlines. And so she was working full-time, flying from city to city to city. And now, in her first year ever, guys, she made over $52,000 doing this, which was more than her full-time income as a flight attendant. And trust me, way less stressful. She can do a couple hours a day, and she's making that type of income. And she's gone on to make even more than that, which is pretty cool. Guys like Sean, who made over $200,000 in 100 days, and he's been able to have success as well. Daz, I mentioned Daz earlier. So Daz worked construction his whole life, owned a construction company. He tried some other things online in the past and didn't have a lot of success, and then he went on to make over $123,000 in just 1 week. As a matter of fact, let's hear from Daz right now.
When we got married, we went to Cancun for our honeymoon, and the whole time we were there, I think it was almost 2 weeks. I had campaigns running the whole time. So just enjoying yourself and out there, and I think on that day we were doing something like, even with low attention to it, it was $20,000 days, $22,000 days, just in the pool, hanging out with my missus and cocktails. So it's great. I mean, that's one of the benefits of the business. Yeah. It doesn't matter where you are, you can do it from everywhere.
Yeah. So how much time do you think, like when you're on your honeymoon, how much time per day were you spending on your computer looking at your campaigns?
Really, to be honest, then maybe 40 minutes.
Wow, 40 minutes.
That was it. Yeah.
And you're making 20 grand a day.
Yes.
That's insane. That's a pretty good hourly rate.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, yeah.
And then we have guys like Kenny. So Kenny has an amazing story. So Kenny's from the Philippines, and he used to work for $1 an hour as a virtual assistant, right? $1 an hour. And so he moved to Canada a couple of years back, started an online business, not the Freedom Income System, and he ended up being like, I think, $40,000 in debt from that business. And it wasn't until he found the Freedom Income System that in his first year ever, he went from $0 to then over $1 million in sales in his first year using the system. And let's hear from Kenny right now.
I made money and lost it all. I actually got into $40,000 in debt. I started on December 21st, 7 weeks later, I already built a 6-figure business.
Wow.
Yeah, my best day was on February 4th. I did 9,400.
Yeah.
And just as of today, it was like 12 noon. I took a screenshot. I already made $2,500.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So you can see that people from all over the world are using the Freedom Income System to have success. Now, here's the best part, guys. I really believe that this is going to be the best year yet for the Freedom Income System, because more and more people are buying things online. More and more people are having, everything. They're ordering everything online. And so we're able to tap into those opportunities with the Freedom Income System, right? All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and stop for a second and imagine already having an online freedom income business. I want you to imagine that. No matter where you are right now, I want you to imagine being successful, having an online freedom income system. And I want you to go ahead and think about that for a second and imagine like having a freedom income system and business that literally has a proven track record that continues to make more money for you every single day, every single month, every single year, no matter what's going on in the world, right? So if there is a recession, if gas prices are up, if there's inflation, if there was a pandemic, right? No matter what's going on, all the noise in the world, having a freedom income business online that allows you to make money every single day, no matter what's going on, like clockwork, right? Imagine, right? Literally learning the system that thousands of beginners have proven works every single day by growing their business to 5, 6, even 7 figures every single year. Having freedom income that is so simple to follow and do every single day that you can literally run the entire business on your laptop, or if you want eventually to hire some VAs, some virtual assistants to run the business for you. And how awesome would it be to have a freedom income that allows you to have less stress, less frustration, more peace of mind, and allow you to focus on the things you want to enjoy in life without worrying about the typical roadblocks when it comes to being successful online. Imagine having that for yourself. Well, that's what the freedom income system and business can provide for you. Now, to be clear, guys, this works for anyone. So if you're somebody here that's watching this right now and you're working a 9-to-5 job right now and you're just tired of it, right? This is gonna work for you, right? If you're somebody that's tried everything in the past in online marketing, maybe you tried something with social media, or you tried having an email list, you tried your own product or Shopify or Amazon, like if you tried all those things and didn't have success, then this is going to be perfect for you as well, because we've had so many people do that, learn this system, and that's when they have their breakthrough, right? If you wanna have freedom, and freedom can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So maybe it's waking up with an alarm clock, working less but making more, right? Being able to work from anywhere in the world, attend your kids' events, and also be able to make as much money as you want and at will. So freedom is a big one, right? Because sure, money is important, but having the freedom to do what you want to do is very, very important. I remember, one of the things for me was being able to wake up without an alarm clock. So back in the day, I used to own a gym. And so I remember waking up at like 4:30 in the morning to open up the gym to that blaring alarm clock every single morning. And it drove me crazy. And so when I learned this online system, now I'm able to wake up without an alarm clock. I still get up around 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning, but I'm able to do it on my own without an alarm clock. So to me, that's freedom, right? Also, being able to be there for your friends and family is super important as well. I want to share another example. So a couple years ago, my dad, who I'm very, very close with, actually had some health issues, right? So he had, in 2019, he had a major heart attack. Through the major heart attack, he ended up finding out he had colon cancer. He had to go through 6 months of chemotherapy. It was like just a crazy, crazy year for us and our family, because he just had a bad year. Thankfully, he's fully recovered, right? So, thankfully for that. And he's doing awesome now. But one of the things that was really, to me, really showed the power of having a freedom income business online is the fact that when my dad was going through chemotherapy, I could be with him every single step of the way, right? Every single day. If he had an appointment, I'd be there with him. If he was, something was going on, I would be there with him, right? I was also, when he was at home, I was also able to hire 2 full-time nurses for him to just take care of him while I was going through chemotherapy, right? Now, could I have done that as a gym owner? No, right? Could I have done that if I had a regular job? Absolutely not. I would have asked for permission to go see my dad, to take time off from work. And because I have an online freedom business, I'm able to not have to worry about that, right? I could be with my dad every step of the way, still make money every single day, and be there when it matters. And so to me, that makes it worth it, right? It's worth the effort to learn this because it's gonna benefit yourself, of course, but it's also gonna benefit your loved ones and those around you. That's why I really encourage you to pay attention during this training, because this is how you can do that for them, right? By learning the freedom income system, all right? And also, guys, as I mentioned, the new freedom income system is working better now in 2023 than it has ever worked before. So, if you're wondering who I am, my name is Robby Blanchard, and I am a former CrossFit gym owner and personal trainer, and I turned into a online super affiliate, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But using the freedom income system, I became a super affiliate, and that changed my life forever. And I'm also the #1 ClickBank affiliate in the entire world. So out of over 5 million people on the ClickBank platform, I've been the #1 affiliate, which is pretty cool to even say right now to this day. I've also, more importantly, which is the thing I'm most proud of, is I've successfully helped over 15,000 people generate over $100 million online collectively. People from all over the world, all different walks of life. And it makes me very happy to do that, right? Because that is what it's all about, helping other people have success. I'm a big believer, the more people I can have success, the more I can have success for myself, right? I think that's the way the world should work, right? And I've also been able to, just enjoy life. Here I am in Mexico. You can see here with my beautiful girlfriend there, Mariah, and we've been together for many years, and it's been awesome, right? Being able to, spend time with more and more with her and my family because of this online freedom income system. And the cool thing is my girlfriend, she's had a ton of success too, which we'll talk about in just a little bit using this system. And so when I say I've been the #1 affiliate, guys, I really have. So ClickBank had a contest, and one of the cool things about the contest was it was for the top affiliate who can win it. And so you can see here on ClickBank, on their official site, I was the #1 affiliate. And since then, I've gone on to be the #1 affiliate many, many times on ClickBank, which has been awesome. And so when I won that award, it was super cool because they actually, as part of the prize for winning, they actually flew me out to their headquarters in Boise, Idaho, which is a really cool place. If you've ever been to Boise, it's an awesome, awesome place. I was able to hang out with the CEO, which was super cool. And also, I'll play this clip here as well, but when I first got into the headquarters, there was like a line of all ClickBank employees and they were like cheering me on. It was pretty surreal to go from being a gym owner to then becoming the #1 affiliate, generating millions of dollars online. That changed my life forever, and it was super, super cool. Now, if you're probably saying, Robby, well, how the heck are you helping these people make that kind of money? How are you making that kind of money for yourself? Well, guys, I want to be very clear. I didn't start out this way. I was not an online, superstar at the beginning, right? I was not making millions of dollars at the beginning. It was not the case at all. I mean, 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago now, my life was very, very different, right? 7 short years ago, I knew nothing when it came to having success online or being, making money online. I didn't even know what ClickBank was. I didn't know what affiliate marketing was. I didn't know what any of those things were. Had no idea because I was a gym owner, right? And a personal trainer. And because I was a gym owner and personal trainer, there were times where I was really struggling to pay my bills every single month. I remember there was times where I literally ran out of money before I ran out of month. And so I would try to find other ways to make money online because I knew that in order to be successful, I saw other people making money with online businesses. And so for me, I was like, I gotta try that. And so I tried all these different things. I tried, having an Amazon store. I tried doing audiobooks. I tried doing Shopify. I tried all these different things I tried out. And I fell flat on my face every single time. But it wasn't until I learned the 3-step system that literally changed my life forever, which is now the Freedom Income System, right? And as I mentioned, guys, I knew zero when it came to having success online. My gym and my business really was struggling. It was a tough, tough point. And I want to be honest with you, there's one point where things got so bad with my finances that I had to decide, do I want to pay my groceries, right, so I can eat, or do I want to pay my bills for my gym and my rent and stuff like that, because I couldn't do both. And that was a tough time for me, and honestly kind of an embarrassing time for me because, well, nobody wants to be in that situation. If you're watching this video and watching this training, chances are maybe you've been in that situation, and it's not a good feeling to have. And so I said, man, I got to do something better, right? And there was even times, I'll even be honest here as well, there was times where I'd invite myself over to friends' houses to get a meal because I couldn't afford groceries that week. And I was just like, hey, can I just bum a meal off somebody, right? And so that was tough, right? It was a tough time for me. And if you're going through something like that right now, I get it, right? I totally get what that's like. But for me, I made the decision, I don't want to stay here. I want to get out of that situation, right? And so that's what I did. So in 2014, I discovered paid ads, right? I discovered ads for my actual running ads for my gym. And one of those types of ads was on Facebook, right? And I didn't even know you could run ads on Facebook. I thought just Facebook was for like just social media, just looking at stuff, and that was it, right? And so I started to experiment with running ads on Facebook for my gym. And it was pretty slow at first because obviously I had no idea what I was doing, but I kept trying. I wanted to make sure I could make it happen. And something amazing happened. I finally figured out the winning combination of running the ad. So I actually ran an ad for what we call a challenge. It was like a 6-week challenge for the gym. And my gym got so busy, right? There was so many people coming in from the ad. It was like, 10 people a day, and there was like 20 people a day, and there was like 30 people a day. Like my gym got so busy that I went from 1,000 square foot space to then a 10,000 square foot space. I'll even play a clip here that we had like these giant competitions. We had all these people here at my gym. And we packed that place out as well. And so I was able to do that all because of the paid ads I was running on Facebook. So that was the first kind of aha moment for myself. And that really made me go, wow, there's something to this, right? So then in 2015, once my gym was having more success and I was finally like, being able to pay my bills and have some extra money, I decided to join an online mastermind. And that's how I discovered the power of ClickBank, right? And using ClickBank to make money. Now, I did it very differently in the beginning because at the mastermind, I was taught that in order to have success with ClickBank, you had to have your own product. And so what did I do? Well, I created my own product using my experience as a CrossFit gym owner. So I created a program called Dominate Your Double Unders. I'll play the clip here. And basically I created the whole thing. I hired a video crew and did the whole, I did everything. I worked, day after day, week after week, put this whole program together, trying to get it to work and get it done so that I could go to the people in the mastermind and have them promote it to their email list. Because that was the big thing to do back then in 2015. And so I created the program, and man, I thought I was gonna make $1 million. I was like, man, this is it. I finally made it. I've arrived. This is my ticket to success. So I took that product that was finally done. I went to every single person in that mastermind. And I said, hey, will you promote my product? Because I have these big email lists. Well, guess what, guys? To my surprise, every single person said no. And the reason why they said they wouldn't promote it is because they had like weight loss specific email list or survival specific email list. No one had a CrossFit product or a fitness product, right? For their email list. And so everybody would not promote my product. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like I literally paid a lot of money to be part of this mastermind. I spent all this time and energy and money creating this product. Nobody's promoting it. What am I gonna do, right? So I was super bummed out. I was literally on the verge of giving up and quitting. And so I just knew there had to be a better way. I knew there had to be a better way to figure out how to have this be successful. And so I was really frustrated. And honestly, I was at the point of like, well, maybe I'll just go back to being a gym owner. Maybe this is not for me, right? But I remembered something, and it finally clicked. It takes me a while sometimes, but it finally clicked, and I remembered how I ran paid ads on Facebook for my gym and how that turned things around from there. And so I said, well, if it worked for my gym, like, could it work for my online product? Well, guys, the answer was yes. I'll never forget this. I was in a hotel room in Miami. I set up my Facebook ads for this product. I was spending maybe $20 a day. I set it for 20 bucks, and I remember going to bed. The next day I woke up and I had 3 sales of the product. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like literally, I made some money online. So I remember calling my parents and saying, hey, did you buy my product? And they said, what product? So I knew it wasn't my parents. So I knew somebody in the world that I didn't know was on Facebook, saw my ad, clicked on it, went to the page, bought it, and I made money. And even though it was maybe $30, $40 in total, it might as well have been $1 million, because to me, that's when the light bulb clicked. And I said, wow, if I can do this once or 3 times, I can do this thousands of times. And so that's what started my online journey. And you can see here, guys, on the screenshot, you can see this is actually from 2015. I was able to make $1,000, $1,800 in a week, $2,000 a week, and I was able to go up from there. But I got even smarter, right? I had a huge light bulb moment. Like, it was literally like a light bulb went off in my head, and here it was, that light bulb moment. I'm like, well, what if I could, instead of promoting my own product, because I'm kind of stuck to this product, what if I could promote other people's products on places like ClickBank for weight loss supplements or things like that? And because why not, right? So maybe I'll just give it a shot. So I tried it, guys, and that's when things really took off for me. And that's when I went from making $100 a day to $1,000 a day to $5,000 a day and much more, right? And so that is when I finally cracked the code online, and I started to make significant money online. And one of the cool things about it as well, in addition to making money, I was also able to win some contests, because a lot of these products that people promote will have monthly contests. And so one of the products was a weight loss product, and the contest was in the month of May of that year. And it said, hey, the person that does the most sales for the month of May will win, obviously, your commission you'll get, but you also get $5,000 and a Rolex watch. And so guess what, guys? I started running my ads and thinking I would do okay. Well, guess what? I ended up winning the whole contest for the month of May. And so I won not only my commission, which was part of the deal, but I also won $5,000 and a Rolex watch, which, guys, I'm wearing this Rolex watch today. And I gotta tell you, never in a million years did I ever think I would own a Rolex. I probably wouldn't even buy a Rolex at that point because it was just so much money. But the fact that I could actually, like, being just a gym owner who just a few months ago, a year ago, was struggling to pay my bills, now just won a Rolex watch and $5,000 plus my commission. I mean, it was like mind-blowing, right? And so it just showed me how powerful this really was. And so since then, I've gone on to do some pretty cool stuff, right? I've gone on to generate millions of dollars online for myself personally. I've been able to, experience life the way it's supposed to be experienced, stress-free, having that financial freedom, that peace of mind, and then loving what I do, right? So I've been able to, move from Massachusetts down to Florida where the weather's much better. So we were able to do that. I was able to move my dad down here. I actually bought my dad a house down here in Florida as well. We play golf all the time. I was able to do all kinds of cool stuff because of the Freedom Income System that at the time was not called the Freedom Income System, but it was the 3-step system that changed my life forever, which has been really cool. I've also been able to hang out with some cool people. So for example, you can see here, this is Magic Johnson. So I actually met Magic Johnson, who's a super cool dude, really awesome guy. And you can actually see in that photo here, it's actually in the back. If you look at the back right of it, it's actually Charles Oakley, who also played the NBA, is taking a picture of me and Magic Johnson, who are having a photo taken of. So it's like a picture and a picture and a picture, which is cool. Now, the other cool thing about Magic Johnson was actually, he told me to chest bump him at that event. So I'll play the clip here, but actually, I did chest bump Magic Johnson, which was kind of a surreal experience because, you know, I'm a big basketball fan, and being able to meet him was super cool. And it was all because of the Freedom Income System. And since then, I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to teach this system to thousands of people. I was in Dubai at an event speaking, and they flew me out there to teach this system to a elite group of entrepreneurs. I've been able to teach this in South America and all over the world because of this system, which has been really, really cool. Now, the reason why I share that experience with you guys is not to boast or brag, but to show you that if I can go from being a struggling gym owner with no online business, right? Just living paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet, and I can be where I am today, then why can't you, right? So let's talk about the 3-step system right now to get you on the road to your first $500 a day, $1,000 a day, and even 6 figures in commission starting right now today. All right, so let's talk about the 3-step Freedom Income System to get you on the road right now to your first $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day, and more, and on your way to 6 figures in commission using this system. So there's 3 secrets to huge, huge profits using the Freedom Income System. Number 1, you have to find a high converting, high paying, done for you offer to partner with right now this year in 2023. Step number 2 is to use one platform to send a flood of traffic and eyeballs to the offer that you want to promote. And number 3 is to create simple, what we call money pages and open loop ads to get people excited about the offers that you are promoting. And that's it, guys. Those are the 3 steps that have helped me go from being a struggling gym owner to where I am today. And have helped over 15,000 people have success using this system as well. And these 3 secrets are so powerful and help real people from all over the world have success, including guys like Luke.
What's up, everybody? So this is Luke, and I have just hit my second $2,000 day. I'm kind of blown away. I mean, this is some real life-changing stuff. I love seeing 4 digits almost every single day. Robby, thank you, my man. Life changer.
So secret number 1 to your online freedom is to find a high converting, high paying, done for you offer to partner with for maximum profits. And let me show you how to do that. So what we want to do is I like to search for top products on places like ClickBank. Now, ClickBank is a marketplace. It's free to sign up for. Just go to clickbank.com and you get signed up for that very easily. And so what I can do is I can promote those products and make money with it very, very easily to do that, right? I can also, focus on networks outside of ClickBank if I want, but all these products, especially on ClickBank, have high converting products, which means people want to buy them. And did you know that people are actually making collectively over $500,000 per day on ClickBank alone? And so if you're not making money with ClickBank yet, then you're missing out on a huge multi-million-dollar opportunity. If you just tap into it, if you just follow what we teach you, there's no reason why you can't do that. Now, as a matter of fact, guys, let me know. Just give me a big yes, right? So maybe if you're watching the training here, just give me a big yes anywhere you can, letting me know, or just inside, you can just say it out loud. Give me a big yes if you want me to actually show you products that we recommend you promote that'll get you over $100 in your pocket for every single sale that you make, right? Just let me know and give me a big yes, okay? Awesome. All right, so let me show you how to do that. So let me actually go ahead and go to ClickBank right now. All right, so here I am inside of ClickBank. So once again, all I have to do, guys, is go to clickbank.com and you get signed up. It's very easy to do, not that hard to do. I'm not gonna show you how to do that because it's really simple. You sign up there, right? You just did your name, email, all that stuff. If they ask you if you wanna sign up for something, maybe their education program, you can just say no to that and you can sign up for free, okay? Now, once you do that, you're gonna go to the Marketplace tab. Now, here in the Marketplace tab, you're gonna see all kinds of different stuff. So one of the things you do is you just click on Top Offers. That's what I do. And then here, I can see a list of offers that are available for me to promote as an affiliate. So check this out. So this one here, for example, Live Pure, which is a health supplement, it'll pay me $145 per sale. Guys, how cool is this? I mean, let's do the math here. So one sale, if I could just get one sale of this product here, Live Pure, for example, if I could do one sale a day, I would be making $145 every single day. Now, let's do the math on that, right? So if I pull up my calculator here, and let's just say I do 145, right, per day, and let's say I times that by 30 days. That comes out to $4,300 every single month that I would make just one sale a day. And if I times that by 12, which would be for the whole year, that would come out to $52,000 per year, which is one sale per day, okay? So guys, let me know, right? I want you to think about this right now. I want you to let me know. And is that pretty cool? Because literally just one sale per day. I mean, is that tangible? Do you think you could find one sale per day, you can make one sale per day? The answer is absolutely yes, guys. Well, if you were to do that, right, you'd have an extra $52,000 coming in terms of income for yourself. Now, for many of you who are watching this, that might even replace the income you're making right now, right? Because $52,000 is not an insignificant amount of money. That's life-changing money, and that's just with one sale per day. Pretty amazing. Now, let's say, for example, let's get a little bit crazy here. Let's just say we were to make twice as many, or 3 times as many sales. Let's do 3 sales per day. So let's say 3 times 145. That's $430 per day, times 30. That's $13,000 a month, times 12. That's $156,000 every single year, right? And that's just one sale per day. Now, let's say you want to make $1,000 in a day. Well, let's do the math again. $1,000 divided by 145. That means 6 sales, almost 7 sales per day you'd have to get $1,000 per day. Now, that should get you excited because we're not talking about making thousands and thousands of sales per day, right? No, we're talking about a handful of sales for life-changing success. And so now, hopefully, you can see when I talked about my students who are making thousands of dollars per day, you can see they're making 10, 20, 30 sales per day. That's how they're able to do it, which is very tangible and very possible. And so, and there's other products you can choose, $134 in this one, $136 here, $127 here, the list goes on and on and on. And there's tons of products you can promote here on ClickBank. So let me know, do you think that's pretty easy to follow? The answer should be yes, okay? So let's jump back in here and let's keep on going with our training, right? So we just talked about that. So we want to go to the affiliate marketplace. We choose top offers. We find the product we want to promote. Why is this so powerful and profitable? Because every sale that you make, guys, you get paid commission, and most products will pay anywhere from 75% up to 85% commission for every single sale. But it gets even better because a lot of these products, when somebody buys it, they will have what we call our upsells. So people can upgrade to additional things like more of the supplement or whatever. And that can turn the sale from $145 to even more, right? It can be up to $400 for a single sale every single time. So it gets really powerful. And this is the key, guys. I mean, this is literally the key to having success using the Freedom Income System is promoting products that are making you $100 per sale. And as I mentioned, you don't have to worry about customer service or inventory. They deal with all that stuff, right? All you do is you're promoting the product, you get paid commission, and you're good to go, okay? And that's why people like Josh, one of my students, Josh, has made over $682,000 in commission using this system, right? So in the last 16 weeks, he's had quite a amazing 16 weeks, right? Because of this system. So remember, just one sale per day can make you over $100. 10 sales can make you over 10,000. Like, you see the potential of this system. Give me a big yes if you're able to type in yes somewhere, or if you're watching here on YouTube, you can say yes verbally, that's fine as well. I won't be able to hear you, but you can say it, right? And so, really cool. And Chuck, for example, he lives in Bermuda. He is actually the national Muay Thai coach for Bermuda. He owns a couple gyms. In his first year using the Freedom Income System, he made over $300,000 for himself as well. And once again, guys, you don't need to have your own product to do this. You don't need to write emails or have a social media following or have inventory or employees or customer service. You don't have to even create a lot of stuff yourself, okay? So that's step number 1. Step number 2 for your Freedom Income is you need to partner with this one monster platform to send a flood of traffic to the offer that you want to promote. So we already decided how to promote an offer and where to find that. Now we got to be able to send eyeballs to that offer. So what do? Well, here's the cool part. You already have this traffic source on your phone. And guess what it is? I'm gonna show you right now. It's gonna be this app right here, guys. This little app right here is the Facebook app, right? So chances are you already have a Facebook account, and one of the things that's crazy to me is that most people, I would say even 99% of people, have no idea you can actually make money with your Facebook account. I figured that out and I'm like, wow, this is so amazing. I'm able to make thousands of dollars per day with my Facebook account. That's awesome. And I want to show you how to do it too. Now, what is the platform? We talked about it. It's Facebook. Why is Facebook so powerful? Number 1, Facebook is so powerful because you can actually advertise products. Any type of product you want to promote on Facebook, you can do that. And there are over 2.6 billion people logging into Facebook every single month, right? And that's a lot of people. And that's a lot of people that are ready to buy the things you have to promote. Over 1 billion of those people speak English, so the English market is huge. Here's a crazy stat. Over the average American, the average Facebook user, spends 58 minutes per day actively on Facebook, right? Literally on their phone, actively scrolling on Facebook. 58 minutes. That's 4% of the person's day is on Facebook. And so that's huge. Also, Facebook owns 4 of the top 6 platforms. Actually, it's 5 now because they have Threads. And that's pretty powerful stuff. So Facebook knows a lot about you, which makes it easy for us as advertisers to target the right people. And let me actually show you how you can laser target and find people that are interested in the product you're promoting to get a boatload of sales for yourself. So let's say, for example, let's take that weight loss product, for example. Let's say we want to promote Live Pure, which is a weight loss supplement. And let's say we want to advertise it on Facebook. Well, we obviously want to show this product to people that are interested in weight loss, right? Or people interested in losing weight. Well, we can do that. So here you can see that literally if we go here and we go to the United States, let's target the United States. Let's target women because women are going to buy weight loss products for sure, right? 18 to 55, let's choose the age range like we just did there. In detailed targeting, which basically means who we're trying to advertise to, we can choose weight loss. So these are people that have literally told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight. Crazy, right? So we have a weight loss product and we can target people that have told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight. Well, when you look in the top right where it says audience definition, you can see there's over 17 million people in that audience, in that target audience. Now, not just 17 million people, but 17 million people that are on Facebook right now that are women that have told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight. So let me ask you, do you think you could make at least one sale per day with a weight loss supplement to 17 million people in the United States that have said, I'm interested in losing weight? Guys, the answer is yes, right? The answer is absolutely 1000% yes, because I'm doing it, my students are doing it, and you can learn how to do it too. And that's why I get so excited, because I'm a big believer, guys, to be successful online, it doesn't have to be complicated. I think having a simple system, because simple is always gonna make you more money, all right? And that's why I get really excited about that. So hopefully you can see how easy it is to laser target the right people on Facebook to have success. And that's why, students like Isabella has had her first $10,000 a week using the Freedom Income System because of this right now, guys. And so let's talk about step number 3 as we keep on going here. Is we got to follow the profitable persuasion method, right? All right, so let's talk about the profitable persuasion method. So step number 1, we got to create simple curiosity-based images that you can easily do at home or anywhere using your phone, right? And let me actually show you. So here is actually an image that I took at the grocery store of apple cider vinegar, right? So I literally went to the grocery store. I didn't even buy it. I just took a photo of it, right? So here's what's pretty cool about it, because this is an image that's very curiosity based. If I go ahead and I take this image and I put it on Facebook, people are gonna be like, well, what does this have to do with weight loss? Right? What does it have to do with anything, right? So they actually click on it and you can actually have success, right? Now, if you go to the grocery store with your phone, I didn't have like a well-produced thing. I didn't hire a video guy or anything like that. I just used this, right? And so this is an image that can make you thousands of dollars per day. And so that's just one example. Now, the other thing we do is we copy and paste money pages, which are a simple one-page landing page. And finally, we have our high converting done for you offer. So with our ad, what we want to do is we want to create what I call our open loops. So what is an open loop? Well, an open loop is something that I subconsciously create, and you by nature have to want to close the loop. So if I were to say to you, hey, did you hear what happened today? I didn't say anything else, what would you do? You'd probably be like, what happened today? Like, tell me, right? So I created the open loop, and then you have to subconsciously close the open loop, otherwise you're gonna go crazy. So we do the same thing when it comes to images. So for example, these images, all 3 you see here on the screen, are all images that create that open loop and make you say, what is going on? So why is this powerful? Well, the reason why, guys, is because people have to close the open loops, because open loops cause curiosity. Curiosity in the online world on Facebook causes people to click, which is so powerful because we want people to click, and that's what we are doing. So where do they click from the ad? Well, once they click on the ad, they're gonna go to what we call the money page. So the money page can be a quiz, right? It can be a short landing page, and that's what we call the money page. Now, the purpose of the page is to change people's mindset from a social mindset, which people have when they're on Facebook, because nobody goes to buy something on Facebook. But if they click off, we want to change it into a buyer's mindset, and that's the purpose of the money page, right? Now, what the money page does, it basically primes people to send them to the actual offer of the product, because the product is what does the selling. Our job is, with the Freedom Income System, is to get as many people over to that product as possible, because that's our only job, and that's why I love it, and it's so simple and easy to follow, okay? So we have the curious ads, we have the money pages, and then they go to the actual offer. And the offer, obviously, you're gonna go into ClickBank and choose from one of the top 20 offers, and you really wanna get an offer that has a VSL, which is a video sales letter. So we'll play like an example of a video sales letter right now so you can see that. But what that will do is that shows you that is what does all the selling. So that's why it's called the video sales letter, because it does the selling for you. And that's the system, guys. And that's the reason why students all over the world, for example, Nisha is making thousands of dollars a day using the Freedom Income System. People like David, who was able to upgrade his wedding, literally upgrade his wedding to a better experience because of the Freedom Income System, which to me is so, so cool. And guys, wouldn't you agree that this system is way simpler and way easier to follow than anything else out there? I know for me it is. I know for my students it is. I know for you, the answer is also probably yes. So real quick, let's recap everything. Number one, with the Freedom Income System, we are able to partner with other people's high converting, done for you offers to make huge commissions. That's number one. Zero or little experience is required to have success with this system. This can be done anywhere in the world as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. So if you want to be on the beach doing this, you can do this. If you want to do this at home, you can do that as well. And this simple 3-step system, you can scale to over $1,000 a day or more. Now, you might be wondering, Robby, why don't you keep this to yourself? Like, why are you teaching me to do this? Like, what's the catch here? Well, guys, very simple. It's pretty simple. I just love to help people have success. Right? I'm a big believer there is so much room to have success for everybody, and why would I want to keep that to myself, right? And so that's what we do. I just love to have people have success. So over the past few years, I've been able to help over 15,000 people have success online using the Freedom Income System to change their lives for the better. And I'm on a mission this year to help another 10,000 people have success and get to ClickBank Platinum, which is $250,000 in a single year, and have success online. I know it's a big goal, but I know that I can do it, and that's why I'm doing this training for you. And the Freedom Income System in business has helped thousands of people have a ton of life-changing success. Ordinary people are achieving extraordinary results using the 3 steps as well. As I mentioned, Vonda Joe made $52,000. Chad, for example, was a full-time police officer before learning the Freedom Income business, and now he is doing this 100% full-time, and he's made as much as $2,600 in a single week using this system, right? People like Stephanie, who made over $5,800 in a week using the system as well. People like Greg, who was fired from his job during the pandemic at a car dealership, right? He has 2 young kids, right? And so for him, it was important to generate income. And so he learned this system, and he's made as much as $27,000 in a single week using the 3-step freedom business. Chris and Janice have gone on to have incredible success as well, making over $11,000 in a single week. Actually, let's hear from Chris and Janice right now.
There's a way better way to live your life.
Absolutely.
A quality of life that we've never ever experienced. And one of the things for me was, I had money, not a lot of money. I made a great income in insurance, but I didn't have any time.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's people that have a lot of time, obviously, but have no money. This is a great business where you can really enjoy your life and be more in control and I mean it's a blessing. So I would definitely say, like, you owe it to yourself. Do this.
Yep.
This is a year so far,
Okay.
and that's starting in February 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So we still had a lot of sales from ClickBank from January. Well, I mean, of this year, January until the 17th of February.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are the weeks.
Wow. Weeks, guys. Listen, I mean, keep that in mind. That's a weekly number. Some people are like, oh my God, is that a monthly number? No, it's a weekly number.
Yeah, these are the monthly.
Yeah, super cool. And then even people like my girlfriend, Mariah, have had success using the system. So Mariah was a tough customer, right? Because I had to convince her. I'm like, you should do this. And she had a lot of hesitation because she's like, well, I don't have a lot of money. English is not my first language because she's originally from Brazil. She had a full-time job. Finally, she saw the success of other people and she realized that these are regular people and so that she can do it too. Well, she's gone on to have a ton of success and she's made as much as $19,000 in a single day using the Freedom Income business, right? Which is pretty cool. So it works for me, it works for my girlfriend, it works for people from all over the world, which is really cool. Now, this is very important to kind of emphasize here, guys. All these students, almost all of them had little to no prior experience before using the Freedom Income system. All these results were accomplished using with none of the updates I'm going to share with you guys today, right? So we've had some huge updates for this year. Most of the students make their first sale within the first few days or a couple weeks. And these students are doing $1,000 a day or more and finally having a Freedom Income business online. Now imagine what this Freedom business can do for you and for your family when you finally make it happen. So hopefully by now, guys, you can see the potential of this system. And really you have two choices, right? And I have total confidence that literally you could take everything that I've covered here today and go out on your own and put in the work and take action and get results, in ways that you couldn't even think were possible before. I'm pretty sure the information that I covered today, you could do this on your own with your own resources and time and effort, and you could have success. But, and honestly, if that was the only option, I think that would be the great way to go, right? I really do. But do you think in that situation that I could empower you with any and all of my resources at my disposal to stack the odds in your favor so that you can have success and make your success all but guaranteed? Probably not, right? If you're doing this on your own. Or what if I had access to the shortcuts and support systems to go even deeper, to help you have even more success and get you the success that you've been wanting and quite frankly deserve? And if I had such an option for you, would you want to know more about it so that I could actually help you have success using the Freedom Income System? Well, if the answer is yes, guys, then I'm really excited and wanted to really give you the opportunity for the first time here to introduce you to my brand new for this year's system, which is called Commission Hero. So Commission Hero, over the past few years, has changed the lives of tens of thousands of people, and I have no doubt it can change your life as well if you follow what we teach you here on this training and what you are doing, right? If you take action, if you follow what we teach you inside of Commission Hero, then you can absolutely have success. Now, there is a ton of huge breakthroughs and updates right now this year that we've made in this entire system, so it makes it even more powerful, and people are having even more success even quicker using the Commission Hero system. So with the breakthrough in the system, we are taking things to a whole new level because everything I showed you today is literally a drop in the bucket. There is so much more that we can teach you. And Commission Hero has one goal and one mission, and that's to help you get on pace to generate $1,000 a day and achieve life-changing online freedom for yourself and for your family this year, right? And so I want you to be like one of our countless success stories inside of Commission Hero so that you can finally have success for yourself as well. So here's what you're gonna learn when you say yes to your success and become part of the Commission Hero community and system. Number one, you're gonna get access to all of the $1 million offers, right? So we actually will dive into the $1 million offers. We'll show you how to pick the right ones on ClickBank to make money right away. I'll also show you how to get access to higher commissions, 80, 90, even 100% commissions on some products. I'm gonna show you how you can literally leverage the years of friendships and connections that I've made with the people who actually create the products. I know them, I've been to events with them, I hang out with them, they're my friends, right? And so I'll be able to speak on your behalf and get you higher paid commissions by being part of the Commission Hero system. I'm gonna show you how to create your images. I'm gonna show you how you can literally use your phone, whether it's Android or iPhone, doesn't matter. I'm gonna show you how you can literally use your phone to create winning images that'll make you thousands of dollars per day. I'll also show you a resource that I use to have images created for as little as $5 for a single image. I'll show you all these things, guys. I'll show you how to know right away which images are gonna work and which ones aren't gonna work, which will save you time and quite frankly, frustration. Now, I'm also gonna show you how to set up your landing pages as well. So if you've been wanting to figure out how to set up your money page, I'm gonna show you how to do it in this module as well. You'll learn the secret psychology of these money pages, how it literally forces people to buy in a very ethical way, right? You'll also learn how to split test and do all kinds of other stuff to get more money in your pocket using this system. Component number 4 is the Facebook profit training. So if you've never run Facebook ads before, that's perfectly fine. I think that's awesome actually because in this module, in this component, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about Facebook so you'll become a Facebook pro. It's very easy to follow in this system with the advertising. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You'll learn right away how to get set up with your ads super fast so you get profitable even faster. I'll show you what to look for, what to do in this module here. And then of course, component number 5 is the rapid scale training. So I'm gonna show you literally how you can scale up from $100 a day to $1,000 a day or more in 30 days or less using this system as well. So that's just scratching the surface, but let's talk about something else that's very important, and that is your mindset, right? You have to have the right mindset and believe you can be successful because it's easy to try something new, and then when things get a little tough or your friends start to question you, you think about quitting, but don't. Now listen, I totally understand because when I first made the decision to have success online and be successful, I had people doubt me, I had my friends doubt me, I had my family doubt me. Heck, I even doubted myself. I said, could I actually do this? And I realized that the best way to ensure that I could stay successful and stay motivated and keep going was to not go on this journey alone. So that's why I got a mentor at that time. I joined a coaching program and I changed my life because of that, right? And that's why we do the same thing inside of Commission Hero. So bonus, when you say yes to your success and join Commission Hero today, you'll also get access to our Commission Hero private coaching Facebook group. So inside the private coaching group, there are nearly 15,000 people from all over the world. inside the community, to be there, to help you out, to cheer you on, to root you on for your success, to help you solve problems, get to success even faster. It's also great because you'll be able to get direct access and help 24/7 from my team and I. So I'm literally in the Facebook group every single day answering people's questions every chance that I get, right? You'll be able to share your big wins. So we have people that will share their success, what they're doing, how they're doing it, because as I said, there's room for everybody. There's no such thing as saturation with this system when you use the Commission Hero system. You'll get access to high value training as well when you join Commission Hero today. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, Robby, like I don't even know how to create landing pages or money pages. I've never done one before. I'm not tech savvy. You know, I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s, like I've never done it, right? Or, you know, I'm younger and guys, I get that because I was a personal trainer and trust me, money pages are not part of being personal training, right? But don't worry because I figured it out and I got you covered, okay? So as another bonus, when you join Commission Hero today, you'll also get my top landing pages that I personally use to generate millions of dollars on Facebook. So you won't have to waste time wondering how to build a page or if it'll work, just plug and play right away. You'll get these landing pages for free and when you join Commission Hero today. So literally, you're getting my best landing pages that'll just plug and play in your own business to have success. And wouldn't you agree that that'll help you have even more success a lot faster because it takes the guesswork out of it, right? Of course it will, right? So what about the ad creatives? What about the images and things like that? Well, as another bonus when you join Commission Hero today, I'll give you my $1 million image swipe file. So I've included over 30 images, my best images. They've made me thousands per day, tens of thousands of dollars per day, millions per year. You get access to that as well by saying yes to your success by jumping into Commission Hero today. These images are proven to work and I'm giving them to you for free. But that's not all, guys. I want to make this as turnkey as possible for you to have success. And that's why I'm including my $1 million image swipe file. So I'm giving you the golden goose, right? Tactics, everything you need, how to get more credit cards, how to command higher commissions, how to scale even higher. And these are the same strategies I personally use and my students are using to make thousands of dollars per day. So hopefully by now you can see I've held nothing back by putting Commission Hero together for you so that you can have success. And this is the reason why my students have success, because I don't hold anything back, right? What I do is what you also learn from, right? Not only do I walk the walk, in addition to talking the talk, but I help people have success by just giving you everything and not holding anything back. So this is literally the system for you to have success and freedom online in 2023. So everything you need for success is inside of Commission Hero. You can start making money almost immediately with this system. Anybody can do this and have massive success. It only takes a few hours per week to have success with this, guys. As I mentioned, everything you need for success right now this year is inside of Commission Hero, right? Everything you need. It eliminates all the roadblocks that you've been having when it comes to being successful online. You don't have to have stress or worry about building crazy landing pages or being tech savvy. You don't have to have any complicated business models to follow or huge upfront costs or having inventory. None of that stuff you have to worry about when it comes to the Commission Hero system, right? No high-level skills are needed or big budgets to start. Easy to follow, 3 simple steps, super high profit margins, and just one product can make you thousands of dollars per day. And I truly believe this is the biggest opportunity of 2023. So if you've ever struggled in the past making money online, if you're looking for a simple way to make additional money for yourself and for your family that doesn't require too much time or stress, if you want to have success without your own product or email list, then you can do this, guys. I mean, imagine once again what this freedom business can do for yourself and for your family. So what can Commission Hero do for you? Well, it can help you spend time doing more of what you love and less of what you don't. To be the boss of your own freedom business, do what you want to do, when you want to do it, to give your loved ones the opportunity to have success and have experiences they never had before, and more importantly, have peace of mind. This is the year and this is the opportunity to make that happen for yourself and for your family. Now, here's a recap of everything you're gonna get when you say yes to your success inside of Commission Hero. The Commission Hero system: access to the coaching group, done for you landing pages, the $1 million ad images, the complete super profit training system, the rapid scale training, and much, much more. And let me ask you guys, like, would it be worth it to learn at this rate, right? Because total value, by the way, is over $30,000 with the Commission Hero system. And let me ask you, even at $30,000, would it be worth it to pay that to learn to make an extra $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day? Like, would that help improve your quality of life, your family's life? Would it be worth it to have me supporting you every step of the way as I help you build the business together. And would it help you and would it be worth it to help you achieve this type of success for yourself? Well, absolutely it would, right? And that's what I mean when we talk about the Commission Hero system. So you get the whole system, the coaching group, the landing pages, the images, the super profit training system, the scale training, everything for over $30,000 in value. And because you stuck with me the entire time during this training, I'm not going to charge you even close to that, right? I want to give you a no-brainer opportunity because, like I said, I'm on a mission to help over 10,000 people this year with the Freedom Income System using the Commission Hero course and system to have success. And I will not charge $30,000 at all, guys. As a matter of fact, you can get started right now and join Commission Hero for just 3 easy payments of $497, or you can get started for even less by jumping into Commission Hero, saying yes to your success, and starting your Freedom Income System business right now for the 3 payments of $497 or the one-time investment of $997. Either way, you get full access to the entire Commission Hero system. Now, if you're ready to get started, guys, go to that link you see there on your screen, which is commissionhero.com/start. If you're watching this, in the chat, there'll be a chat somewhere if there is. If not, guys, there'll be a link or a button on this video where you can go and click and head over to the next page and get enrolled into Commission Hero. So, in everything we talked about, guys, you get access to the Commission Hero system, the landing pages, the group, the ad images, the profit training, everything we talked about, you get access to by saying yes to your success right now. So if you're watching this training right now in the webinar, guys, then make sure on a webinar system, for example, then make sure you guys go to the link in the chat to get started. If you're watching this on YouTube, because we stream this on YouTube as well, just click the button on this video to head over to the next page to enroll inside of Commission Hero, right? So you can get started today, guys, for that 3 payments of $497, or the best value is the one-time investment of $997. Either way, you get full access by going to the link you see there on your screen. So let me know, guys, are you in? Make sure you are in by jumping into Commission Hero right now. So now I want to do something pretty cool, and I love action takers. I love people that just go and jump in and want to have success right away, right? They don't think too long, they don't hem and haw, they just go for it, right? I love action takers because that's what it takes to be successful in life. And so here's what I want to do. I want to reward you for being an action taker and jumping in to Commission Hero today by going to that link you see on your screen. And so for the first 30 people that say yes to success right now, when you join Commission Hero today, you're going to be getting these fast action bonuses. And trust me, you're going to want to have these fast action bonuses because they'll help accelerate your success even more. So let's talk about these bonuses right now. Bonus number 1 is access to my next virtual event. So normally we do a full 2-day event where myself and my coaches inside of Commission Hero, who have all done over $250,000 in a single year, some have done 7 figures, will hold a training, right? So it's 2 full days of training and you'll get access to that event for free. Now, normally we charge over $1,000 for that event, which people happily pay, but you'll get a free ticket to the next event by jumping in and saying yes to your success. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen to jump in right now to Commission Hero, right? Fast action bonus number 2 is full access to Spy Hero. So Spy Hero is the best spy tool out there in software when it comes to researching, finding winning ads. We give it to you 30 days on me, free access, right? Which is over $200 value you get for free. And I've decided to pay for your first 30 days of Spy Hero, which, trust me, you're gonna have so much more success because you can see other people's ads that are running and you can model them for your own success, right? Now you can get this bonus by being one of the first 30 people to jump in, right? Next bonus here is our Rolodex of vendors. So how cool would it be to get higher commissions on every product you promote? Because the difference between 60% commission and 80% commission is pretty big, right? More money in your pocket, right? Which means you have to make less sales to make more money. And so in this bonus, I'll give you access to the product owners that I do and know personally that you can go ahead and get that type of commission for yourself as well. So huge bonus here, guys, by going to the link you see on your screen right there as well, okay? The next bonus is fast action bonus number 4, which is the 6-week to success onboarding, right? So for 6 weeks, we create a whole training where we walk you step by step by step by step to show you how to have success using the Commission Hero system. So we literally hold your hand for 6 weeks and we show you through the entire system. So myself and one of my coaches will walk you through this onboarding, which is really, really powerful as well. So for fast action bonus number 5 is our $1,000 a day success story. So over the past couple of years, I've interviewed over 70 plus of my students who have made $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day, multi-million dollars in a single year. And you'll be able to hear from those people directly, right? And that's super powerful because imagine hearing directly from someone that was starting out just like you were and then had big time success. Do you think you're gonna learn some things? Of course you are, right? And that's why we have these case studies put together for you. So you get full access to the entire library by saying yes to your success and jumping into Commission Hero today as well. You'll also be able to interact with them inside the private coaching group. So make sure you guys jump into Commission Hero today as well. Another fast action bonus, number 6, is a $100,000 done for you campaign. So how cool would it be to get access to the entire campaign that I personally have used to make over $100,000, right? So the landing page, the images, the offer, everything, right? I'm giving it to you for free to help you have success. Now the reason why is, well, because I want you to have even more success a lot faster. So that's what you're gonna do. Now, will this campaign make you $100,000 right out the gate? No, right? You're gonna have to implement it, scale it, and do that, but we show you how to do that inside of Commission Hero. But boy, oh boy, it's gonna give you that real fast track to success, which is why we're giving you that bonus as well. So covering everything once again, guys, access to the complete Commission Hero system, access to the coaching group, the done for you landing pages, the $1 million ad images, the super profit training system, the rapid scale training, everything you get there as well, plus all these bonuses, the training with myself, the $1 million Rolodexes, the 6 weeks of success, the 70 plus case studies, right? The $10,000 a month email module, which we didn't even talk about, right? The done for you campaign, my Facebook Insider, all these bonuses you're getting by being one of the first 30 people to jump in right now and saying yes to your success inside of Commission Hero. So let me know, guys, if you are in, if you're able to type into the chat box, if you're watching this on somewhere where we do have a chat, just type in I'm in. If you're in process, type in process. If you're not able to type into a chat, just click the link on this video here, and then you'll go to the next page. If you're watching on YouTube, for example, if we're streaming on YouTube, or just go and type in commissionhero.com/start into your URL browser to get started, right? So for 3 payments of $497, as I mentioned, or that one-time payment of $997. So in the time we've spent together, you've seen countless people having success using the Commission Hero system, building their own freedom income system, right? You've seen them go from having no online experience to making thousands per day. You've seen them go from all different walks of life, different ages and ethnicities, nationalities from all over the world, having success using the Commission Hero system. And right now, you are at a crossroads and you have a decision to make. Are you gonna go to the left, right? Going to the left where you don't do anything, right? You stay where you are in life. And you say, you know what, I'm just gonna hope and wish and maybe something will change. Maybe I'll win the lottery. Maybe something, will go my way, right? Well, I really honestly would encourage you not to go that route, right? I know joining something like Commission Hero can be scary, right? I know it can be outside of your comfort zone. I know it can be maybe a stretch for you, right? And guess what, guys? Success is always gonna be like that. Success is never gonna be convenient. Success is never gonna happen on your schedule. There's no good time ever to start being successful. The best time to start is just starting, right? And that's what I would encourage you to do. So if you feel a little scared, if you feel a little unsure, if you feel a little bit like overwhelmed, awesome. Those are all feelings you should feel anytime you're going to start something big, right? Now also, I would really encourage you guys to remember that you are right now where you are in life because of the decisions you've made so far, right? So if you are not where you want to be financially, if you're not where you want to be in terms of your happiness, if you're not where you want to be in terms of your stress, right? Well, guess what, guys? I hate to break it to you. All the decisions you've made thus far in your life is why you are where you are right now, okay? So if you want to get somewhere else, if you want to be happier, if you want to have more financial success, if you want to have more financial peace of mind, then you got to do things differently, right? And so I'd encourage you guys to get out of your comfort zone, say yes to your success, and jump into Commission Hero, just like over 15,000 people have done so far, and they're loving making that decision because they had the same crossroads decision that you have right now, right? Go toward the left, towards failure, the same old, hoping and wishing to be successful, or actually saying yes, doing something about it, and taking action. So I'd encourage you to say yes to your success and jump into Commission Hero today. So you can get started for 3 easy payments of $497, which can help you kind of break things up, or you can do a one-time investment of $997. Either way, you get full access to everything as well. You can also use PayPal credit. So PayPal has an awesome kind of service where it's called PayPal credit for 0% interest on purchases over $99, which obviously Commission Hero definitely applies. And so as long as you pay over a 6-month period and pay back, it's 0% interest. So another awesome option if PayPal credit is available to you. So my promise to you guys is I promise you'll never find another program that provides as much help, coaching, training, and support as Commission Hero does. I truly believe that. Commission Hero has helped thousands of people have success. I know it can help you too if you take action. And just so you know, I only want to work with people who are ready to take action and are serious about their success and want to build a real business. Because if you're somebody, like I said before, that is going to just try for a week or try for 2 weeks and then give up, don't join Commission Hero, right? If you're serious about your success and you want to take action, then absolutely jump in, go into the link you see on your screen and jump into Commission Hero today. So once again, guys, if you're able to type into the chat or even just mentally, just say I'm in, right? Am I in, or if I'm in process, so that way my team can know and hold your spot so that we can get your fast action bonuses as well. Now, I want to answer some questions that are common questions people have when it comes to joining Commission Hero. Number one is, what if I never ran a Facebook ad before? Great, that's awesome, because I'll tell you what, almost all of our students never ran a Facebook ad before when they first started, right? But they were able to use the system, the Commission Hero system, where we show you how to become a Facebook pro, and it's very easy to do. And one of the best things about Commission Hero is the system is very repetitive. So at first it may be a little, kind of foreign, but when you learn it and repetition, right, it becomes second nature and it's no big deal, all right? Is this beginner friendly? Absolutely, 1000% yes. Most people that join Commission Hero have no prior experience when it comes to affiliate marketing or even online businesses in general, right? A lot of people are nurses and police officers and teachers and stay-at-home moms and retirees, right? We have all different types of people that join Commission Hero. I mean, heck, even my girlfriend, for example, she used to work and design laboratories like CAD drawings and stuff like that, which has nothing to do with running ads or anything like that. And she was able to have a ton of success using the system. So as long as you're willing to follow what we teach you and just realize that you just got to put some effort in, you can have success. How much do I need to spend on ads per day? So the great thing about this is you can start very small. So we recommend $20 a day to start. So an extra $20 a day is what you need to get this business going, right? Now the cool thing is as you start to make sales from every single in that $20, so let's say you put $20 in, you get one sale a day. Well, that's gonna be at least $100, right? So $20 spent, $100 made, that means I got $80 in profit. So what do? I reinvest that profit into more ads, and that's how I'm able to scale up. And eventually I take the profit and I can do whatever I want with it, right? Someone said, can I really get to $1,000 a day in 30 days? Well, of course I can't guarantee it, but I have seen it happen many, many times, okay? Once you understand the system, once you follow the system, and you have that winning ad, that winning product, you can absolutely do that, right? What if I'm not tech savvy? Perfectly fine, you can do this too. Another question I always get asked is, Robby, is this for just US residents? No. This is for anybody in the world. We have people from all over the world. We have people from Austria. We have people from Germany. We have people from India. We have people from Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina. We have people from Ireland. We have people from Canada. We have people literally from all over the world are using the system to have success. And there really is only two requirements. Number one, you gotta have an internet connection. Number two, right, you have to have a laptop or a computer, okay? That's it. And if you have those two things, you can do this, right? And you can have success with this as well. So you get started right now, guys, by going to the link you see on your screen, and that link is going to look like this, guys. You'll see the checkout page right here, and you can choose your options. You can choose option number one for the one payment of $997 or the three payments of $497. Either way, you get instant access to that as well. So guys, get started right now. One-time investment of $997 or the three payments of $497, and really, success is simple, guys, with Commission Hero. Step number one, you choose an offer. Step number two, you run ads on Facebook. Step number three, you make money, right? That's the best thing about this system, and it's the reason why my students have had so much success. And I want you to go ahead and actually stop for a second and picture yourself having success, right? So just imagine weeks from now or months from now, you're saying yes to your success today, jumping into Commission Hero. And imagine what your life is going to be like, right? Will you have more time to spend with your family? Will you be able to go on vacation more? Will you be able to have more experiences? Will you be able to pay off debt? Will you be able to, get a better house or a car or whatever, right? I want you to kind of have that vision board for yourself because, if you're looking here on your screen, guys, these are all experiences that I've had personally that before I even had success, I visualized that. I saw myself doing it. I'm like, wow, I want to be here. I want to be here. I want to be here. And because I already saw the end in mind, I was able to work backwards and have success. And I want you to do the same thing, right? If you haven't done that before, you should, right? You should always kind of visualize your success. Now, one of the best ways to do that, guys, is to make sure you get into the right vehicle, right? It's like if you want to go down the road and you want to get there as quickly as possible, you could take a bike, sure, or you can get into a car, right? And that's the same thing here, guys. If you want to have more success, right? Better peace of mind. If you want to have more financial freedom, the car to get into, the vehicle to get into is Commission Hero because it's been a proven track record of having success for ordinary people from all over the world. People like Lee. Lee was able to go from $50,000 in debt to over $3.6 million in a single year. As a matter of fact, let's hear from Lee right now. The other thing that's pretty cool is you said you've been doing this for almost 3 years, so the longevity is there as well, right?
Oh yeah, about 100%. And we've done a few videos together, and I think I pretty much say it in every video. I still feel like I'm getting started. Yeah. The crazy thing about this is, and the numbers that I've done, trust me, is crazy in my world. I'm from England, and in England, I'm north of England, especially with the surrounding areas. If you're making, say, 100K a year, you're rich. You that's doctor's salary. That's the people you look up to and think, okay, that'd be nice, but probably never going to be me. to then coming into this and be able to like do those sort of sales figures in a day is like, what?
Or Nick, who was able to make over $250,000 in sales with just one offer, right? So I mentioned you don't need to promote a lot of different offers to have success, which is very different than something like Amazon where you need to have like 100 different products to have success. Here, with the Freedom Income System, you just need one product and that's all you need. It makes it so much easier. Or people like Manmohan, who makes as much as $4,000 to $5,000 in a single day. Now, Manmohan actually fled to Afghanistan a few years ago to escape that country because he wanted to have more freedom for himself, literally, right? And so if there's somebody that knows about that, freedom and not having freedom, it's definitely him, right? And so he was able to flee to Europe and he was able to start his new life and he was able to learn this system. And it's changed his life forever. Imagine going from living in Afghanistan to then making $4,000 to $5,000 in a single day. So it doesn't matter where you're starting from, guys, because this system really does work. It can help you have success. And I want you to become our next success story. There's no reason why you can't, because all of these people you're hearing from are real people who just got out of their comfort zone, were on a similar training that you're on right now, and the one decision they made was, yes, I'm going to be successful, right? And if you can do the same thing for yourself, right? If you can believe in yourself and believe that you can do it, then there's no reason why you can't have success as well. And I want you to become our next success story, right? I want you to be like Christian, who had his first $1,000 day, or Josh, who was able to have hundreds per day. And this could be you, as long as you say yes to your success and jump into commission here right now by going to the URL you see on your screen, or it's in the chat, or just click the link on this video if you're watching on YouTube, right? And also, everything you need for success is here right now, guys. Everything is inside Commission Hero. You can start making right away the money that you want to make. Anyone can do this. It's a clear-cut path to success, and it's really important. Now, I want to tell you guys also, I'll be with you every step of the way to help you have success. And I'll be your guide. It's almost like if you've ever been on like a vacation and you have like a tour guide, right? Like when you're on vacation and you're in a new place, you have no idea where to go. Like there's so many different options. That's why a lot of people get a tour guide, because a tour guide has been there, right? They know the landscape, they know the good places, they know what to avoid, right? And so the same thing here inside of Commission Hero. I'm gonna be your tour guide, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this step by step so that you avoid the mistakes you don't need to make, and you can have that fast track to success, okay? So make sure you guys jump into Commission Hero right now as well. You can do this. A lot of people don't believe in themselves, right? I want to tell you right now, guys, you can do this, right? You are not too old. You are not too young. You don't have, you have enough money, right? You can make this happen. You have enough time. You can absolutely do this if you believe in your success, right? You can do it. It's the best investment ever, guys. And the best investment ever is the one you can make in yourself. A lot of people will say, Robby, what do you think is the best investment? Is it real estate? Is it crypto? Is it the stock market? And my answer is none of those, guys. The best investment you can always make is going to be in yourself. That's why I personally invest a lot of money every single year into coaching programs and courses and training, because I know that is always going to get me the highest return on my investment, right? Because I'm not going to rely on somebody else to make money for me, right? I'm not going to rely on a stockbroker, right, who I don't even know, to hope to get me rich, right? No, I'm going to put my faith in myself, because I'm the one that's invested in my own success. And if you don't invest in your success, then guess what, guys? Nobody else will. So make sure you guys jump into Commission Hero right now. And you have time. I know a lot of you guys say you're busy. Well, guess what? Everybody's busy, but everybody has 24 hours in a day, right? You may say, Robby, well, I got 3 kids. I'm super busy. Well, I'm going to tell you guys, we have people in Commission Hero who have 5 kids, 6 kids, 7 kids. And they're making it happen, right? Well, Robby, I got 2 jobs. Well, we got people who have 3 jobs, and they're making it happen. So the only difference is you have time for the things you want to have time for. So if you're serious about your success, then of course you have time for it, right? You absolutely do. The other thing I was gonna say, guys, is don't fall into that I'll think about it trap, because let's face it, guys, have you ever thought your way to success? No, you don't, right? Have you ever thought your way to a vacation? No, you actually have to pay for the vacation. You actually have to get in the plane. You actually have to travel to the location. That's what it takes to get on vacation. You can't just think your way to a vacation, right? Same thing, you can't think your way to success. So, and honestly, guys, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this training and you've been with me, for this entire time, and you've stuck with me here, right? You've probably been thinking about wanting to be successful for quite a long time, right? I know I used to do like that. I used to think about it a lot of times, and finally I said, man, I gotta stop thinking about this. I gotta start doing it, right? So say yes to your success. Don't think about it. Make sure you guys jump in as well. And remember, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you don't do anything differently, then guess what? You should not expect different results, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you want to be in a position where you can set yourself up for success for yourself and for your family, well, guess what? You got to do something differently to make it happen, okay? That's important to remember, guys. So once again, go to the link you see on your screen here. You'll be able to get access to everything you see. The checkout page is going to look like that. and you'll be able to do that as well. Now, another bonus, because I really, really believe we've had a lot of people jump in already to Commission Hero, and I'm so grateful for you guys that have taken action. I think we're getting close to that 30 people anyways. I may be past it, but I want to give a couple surprise bonuses. So as long as you join before the training is over today, then we'll give you access to all the fast action bonuses, plus these 2 surprise bonuses. Number 1 is lifetime access. So I'm literally going to give you access to Commission Hero for lifetime. So I'm so confident Commission Hero will help you have that mind-blowing success that this year I'm going to do something crazy. So I'm going to give you, upgrade you to lifetime access. So if we ever update, the videos or the training inside Commission Hero, right? You guys get access to that, right? So anything inside of Commission Hero we update, you're going to get access to. Any updates we do, you get. Pretty cool, right? As a matter of fact, we just recently updated a huge part of the Commission Hero training, and everybody that's in Commission Hero gets access to it for free, which is pretty cool. Now that's bonus number 1. You get access to that by going to the link you see on your screen right now. Surprise bonus number 2 is how about getting a free vacation on us? So I thought this was a pretty cool bonus, and I want to offer this to the first people that jump in by saying yes to your success, going to the link you see in the chat here, the link is on your screen, and by jumping in right now. How cool would it be, guys, when you get your first sale, your first $100 day, your first $1,000 day, how cool would it be to go on vacation? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for your vacation on me. Now, the way it works is very simple. So with this bonus, you'll be able to get a vacation voucher to stay at over 200 destinations of your choosing. And this is cool because how cool would it be to celebrate your success, right? To get your first $1,000 day or whatever, to be on an island, or be at the beach, or be by the pool, right? Just a laptop lifestyle we talk about. And I want to force you guys to go on that vacation, because once you taste that success, you're never going to want to go back, right? And so this bonus is only available to those that jump in right now by saying yes to your success right now as well. Also, keep in mind, guys, time is going to pass anyways, right? So after this training is done, days will go by, weeks will go by, years will go by, regardless of whether you join Commission Hero or not. The only difference is that the ones that do join are going to have the greater chance of success than the ones that don't. The ones that don't are probably going to be in the same old, same old. They'll probably be, where they are. That won't change, or God forbid, it might get worse, and I don't want that to happen to you. I really want you guys to have success, okay? I've seen so many people that have not joined Commission Hero, and then later on when I kind of follow up with them, or I see them on Facebook or somewhere, and they're just kind of in the same spot, and I'm like, man, if they only had joined and they only had believed in themselves and took action, they would be in a much, much better place. I mean, people like, for example, Lee was one of my students, $50,000 in debt, and he was not sure about joining, wasn't sure about joining. He joined, and now he's gone on to make literally millions of dollars online, and he's grateful he did it. So I would encourage you to do the same thing. You deserve this. There's no reason why you don't deserve to be successful. You deserve to be successful. Whether your friends have ever told you that, or your family have ever told you that, or your significant other has ever told you that, I want to tell you deserve to be successful. Okay, so get in here. Jump into Commission Hero so we can help you have success. And really at the end of the day, guys, it boils down to this question right now. And I want you to ask yourself this question. If I join Commission Hero right now, is this going to make my life better, or is it going to make my life worse? That's the only question you should ever ask yourself, right? If I have a big decision, that's what I say. Like, is this going to make my life better, or is this going to make my life worse? If the answer is better, then that's the only thing I need to know, and I jump in, right? If the answer is no, it's not going to make my life better, then I don't, right? So ask yourself that question. If you were able to learn how to make sales online without having your own product, website, or email list, is that going to make your life better? Is making that one sale per day, making $100 per day, is that better for you? Or is that worse? Well, the answer is better, guys. So there is your answer. Make sure you guys jump in right now. So success is simple. With Commission Hero, everything you do for success. Choose the offer. Start running ads. Start making money. That's all you have to do, guys. And everything you get, once again, the complete Commission Hero system, access to the coaching group, done for you landing pages, the $1 million ad images, complete super profit training system, the rapid scale training, also all these bonuses we talked about, lifetime access, the vacation, everything you need for success is here inside of Commission Hero. And what I'm gonna do as well, guys, we're gonna start a timer, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit the timer, and when that timer hits 0, all those bonuses are gonna go away, because I really wanna set a deadline for you to get you over the hump and get you out of your own way, so that way you can have success, Because so many times people get in their own way and they're like, oh man, should I do it? Should I not do it? Like, just do it, right? Just jump in, go all in, and make it happen, right? At least make a decision, right? Don't be indecisive in life. If you're gonna make a decision, either do it or don't, right? Just don't be like, let me think about it. Just make a decision one way or the other. It's fine. But if you're smart about it, you're gonna jump in and say yes, okay? So, and as I mentioned before, guys, you could try to figure this out on your own with everything I taught you on today's training. I showed you how to find the offers. I showed you about money pages. I showed you how to create those persuasion ads, and you can do this on your own. But why would you, right? Like if I didn't have Commission Hero, if there wasn't a program or system for you to follow, then yes, do it on your own. But why not learn from me, right? Because being the #1 affiliate, there's no better person to learn from, and the track record for success speaks for itself, okay? So make sure you guys jump in as well. And also, don't let fear stop you, right? You could be scared, right? I get that. It is scary. It is scary to do something differently than you ever done before. It is a little bit scary, a little bit overwhelming maybe, and that's okay, because one of my favorite sayings is feel the fear and do it anyways, right? Because let's face it, like have you ever gone on like a roller coaster, right? You're probably pretty scared to hop on a roller coaster, whether you like them or not, right? Every time you go, you get that little feeling in your stomach, like should I do this, should I not do this, right? But does that stop you from doing it? It shouldn't, right? You just go and do it. Another perfect example, when I was in Brazil, there was we did a hot air balloon ride, right? Which I'd never done before. And I was a little bit scared, a little bit nervous. I'm like, man, like is this safe? Like, is the balloon gonna pop? Like, is the basket gonna hold us? Like, yeah, a little fear there, right? But guess what I did? I did it anyways. And then once I was up in the air, guess what? I felt great. It was awesome. I had a great experience. And it was something I'll always remember. And so I want you to do the same thing, guys. It's okay to be fearful. It's okay to be a little scared. It's okay to be a little intimidated, overwhelmed. But don't let that stop you, right? Because I'm telling you, everything good in life is always outside of your comfort zone, okay? It's always outside of that, okay? Because that is where success happens, okay? So knowing that, jump into Commission Hero. Don't let this slow you down or stop you, guys. So one more time, guys, make sure you guys jump in right now for that one-time payment of $997 or the 3-time investment of $497. Either way, you get full access and everything you need to be successful inside of Commission Hero. So do not put this off, guys. Make sure you jump in right now and take action. Now, we're gonna go ahead and end today's training, but before I do, the timer still has a little bit of time left, and I would really encourage you guys to jump in right now to Commission Hero, and I actually want you to hear from some real people that have used Commission Hero over the past few years to have incredible success, and I want you to take action, right? Because once again, if you want to get access to all the bonuses, right, the vacation, the lifetime access, the $1 million images, the $1 million landing pages, the 100K done for you campaign, the Facebook modules, everything, guys, inside of Commission Hero. If you want access to literally the program, the system that is generating freedom income for over 15,000 people that have done over $87 million just on ClickBank alone in the last few years, then there's no reason why you shouldn't tap into the success and jump into Commission Hero right now so you can start your freedom income business right now. Don't waste another moment. Don't waste another day, right? Because time is going to pass. We're not getting any younger, right? And so you need to get in this position where you can say yes to your success. What's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen, right? Nothing, right? Nothing's gonna happen. The only thing that can happen is you jump into Commission Hero, you start having success, and you're on your way to being where you wanna be. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching today's training. I really encourage you, once again, go ahead to the link you see on your screen. If there's a chat, go ahead and click that link in the chat, or just tap the link on this video if you're watching on YouTube and head over to the next page and jump into Commission Hero as well. So make sure you guys say yes to your success one more time. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for watching this training, and I'll see you on the inside of Commission Hero.
You know, you doubt yourself so many times, but then when you actually see the magic happen, you're like, oh man, I never really, how could I doubt this? It's obvious, the evidence is overwhelming, but it's not when you're down low, so.
We got 11,000, 9,000, 12,000, 17,000, 19,000, 20,000. I mean, this is, talk about consistency here. I mean, you're doing 5 figures pretty much every single day, and today's off to a great start as well. And then your weeklies, you went up every week. So you went from 40 to 58 to 90 to $103,000. I mean, that's insane, man. I mean, I know I already asked you this, but I gotta ask you again. Like, how does it feel when you look at those numbers?
It feels unreal, to be honest. It's if you get up and you don't, yesterday was a good day. The day before, on Tuesday, when I had only 11,900, I felt a bit bad to be, it's terrible, but you get used to it, and it's amazing. I think the best view is when you look back. So I work with Commently. Whenever I look back to 30 days and 90 days, and then you see that graph going up like that, that's just insane.
We posted our first set of ads last week and they started making money on day one, which is a massive win for me because I entered this course knowing absolutely nothing about Facebook. I had never posted an ad before. I had never even boosted a post. So I was coming up from a place of zero knowledge and I was scared that it was gonna be way over my head and I wouldn't understand what everyone else was doing, and they walk you through absolutely everything. The support of Robby and the team has been absolutely amazing. So I'm on my way to 1K a day and I can't wait, and I just wanted to thank Robby again for all his help and for creating this course, and I hope to see you in there, and I hope it changes your life like how it's changing mine.
So essentially from December 16th of last year to today, which is when we're doing this video, in ClickBank, $2.043 million, right? Yeah, and this is amazing, man. So I love to see that number, and it's, I mean, when you look at that number, does it seem real to you, or is it kind of like,
no, that's just a long blurry number, is that? It's crazy. Yeah. So no, it's it honestly, it doesn't, it's a little bit surreal, really. You get into, this is where we've said it before, when we're chasing those numbers as well, you sort of like, our first goal is to hit that $1,000 day, but then that $1,000 day becomes a little bit normal to you, and then you're chasing the next one. So it really becomes surreal, because $1,000 a day when first starting this would have been like more than I could imagine. You know what I mean? If you're just hitting that, but now to think like, oh, that's just a small day. Is that now? It honestly, it's, yeah, your mindset shift that you can go through in such a short period of time is crazy. So yeah, to see these numbers, like now, obviously that's amazing. It's crazy to think. I know we've had this conversation. I'm chasing that $1 million month. So like that, I managed to sort of do this over years. Now I genuinely believe I can achieve $1 million month, and I can't wait to push forwards and actually see that come this way. So yeah,
well, it'll happen, man. I have no doubt.
I've been hitting milestone after milestone. I actually just turned in my resignation. So as of January 31st, I'm saying bye-bye to corporate America, and it's all because of Robby and his course, the support that's in the group, from himself, and then others within the group that are succeeding, and even myself. We help new students out all the time. Everybody has questions, they get answered, and it's just this great support group that we have going on in there. And so if you're on the fence in regards to Robby's course, I'm still pinching myself. I cannot believe the amount of income that I have been making through this course, and that Robby is the real deal. He is legit. So who could not have their life totally changed by this income?
This stuff works, right? There's no doubt about that. It works. And I'm the living proof for that.
$4,000 a day, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, all the way up to $10,000. $10,000. Yesterday you had another $10,000 day. Today you're doing pretty darn well today as well. It's still very early. Man, oh man.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you have to pinch yourself, right? Is it a dream, or are you awake? It's crazy, right? Yeah. So like I said before, like I'm earning more in a day that I earned before in my 9-to-5 job. So I mean, that's absolutely crazy, right? Push forward, live your dream. I mean, that's the dream, like being financially independent. I mean, that's the ultimate goal here. Try to make the best out of it, no matter what. Push forward, it's gonna be worth it. I promise that.
I made money and lost it all. I actually got into $40,000 in debt because of that business. And I joined your program. I think that was a challenge you did last year.
Yep.
Yeah. I was quite skeptical, to be honest. No offense. It blew my mind, the amount of knowledge that you shared. And I was like, let's just take this to the next level. And when I got into that program, oh my God, dude, it was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, this has never been taught in any mentor based on my experience. And if they do, they pretty much charge like 10, 20 grand. I started on December 21st, 7 weeks later, I already built a 6-figure business.
Wow.
Yeah, my best day was on February 4th. I did 9,400.
Yep.
And just as of today, it was like 12 noon. I took a screenshot. I already made $2,500.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
until it happens, you don't really believe it, you know? But when you start seeing it happening, well then, you know, there's a whole mindset thing that just changes when that happens.
But man, I love to see this this growth. I mean, you know, from the 22nd, which shows, you know, $900, and then it, you know, kind of dipped down to 500, 300, and then like you said, you know, $1,900, and then 2,000 and 3,000, and it just keeps on scaling up and trending up, which is amazing. And I think the other cool thing, Brett, like talk about that $35,000 number versus that $20,000 number at the top there.
Yeah, so that 35,000, that was the amount I got paid for the week ending the 3rd. We're now in the week ending the 10th, and it's currently the 5th. So that $20,000 is basically a day and a half's earnings, whereas the 35 underneath it was 7 days earnings, as were all the other numbers underneath it. So that top number is a day and a half compared to 7 days for everything else. Yeah, just crazy.
576,000. Yeah, there's no other courses that could even come close to the information that's in here. So there's people out there who are doing affiliate marketing but don't know how to take it to that next level. This is the place, because you could join other sites and whatnot. They're holding stuff back. They're holding the meat. They're holding all the potatoes. You know, you're getting all the crumbs. You know, out there. You know, I joined a couple of them afterwards. I figured, you know what? Let me try these guys out. Maybe I'll speed up the process of getting to the $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day. All I found was crumbs out there. You know, so you know, you want the goods, you want the meat. Everything's in here, guys.
I started a new offer at the end of March, and within 3 weeks, I'm making now $2,000 to $4,000 profit a day. And last week I made over $14,000. What I truly love about this business model is how I'm now able to make what I used to make in a week in a day, and what I used to make in a month in a week. And I'm now on my way to make what I used to make in the whole year in a single month.
Right out the gate, I mean, it's pretty amazing how it's steady. I mean, the thing is like really consistent, because you had, you know, I mean, December 1st, you had $32, and then it was $79, and then boom, $700, and then
got a big sale that day.
That's amazing, right? So, and then you have that nice $1,000 day right there, and it looks like today is looking pretty good for you as well.
It's the real deal. There's so many, like when you get into the course, and I know Robby advertises a lot of his testimonials, but you'll see, like when you get into the actual like Facebook group, there's reams of successes in there, and it's so inspiring. You should, I would say, if you have any questions, just jump in and do it.
Absolutely. The thing that really pops out for me here is like just consistency in terms of your stuff, right? I mean, $2,000, $1,700, $2,500, you know, $5,000, $3,000, $2,000, $3,000. I mean, just, you know, really just consistent 4-figure days.
What are you waiting for? You know, if you like freedom and financial freedom and the ability to get up and walk away from your job for a few minutes and not have somebody looking for you or asking where you're at, then it's the perfect thing. Does it take work? Sure, yeah, but everything does. Everything worthwhile takes work, but it's not hard, and it's so rewarding. In the end, it's so rewarding.
What's up, everybody? So this is Luke, and I have just hit my second $2,000 day. I'm kind of blown away. I mean, this is some real life-changing stuff. I love seeing 4 digits almost every single day. Robby, thank you, my man. Life changer.